Welcome back for another video. Today's video, we're going to be going through on board with Renee. We're going to be doing a coaching session, seeing how she plays in these hard points, these competitive games against some very good players. Off the break, going to command the P2 area, which is, a solid start. Right now, when watching her against other players in other sessions, one thing I noticed is that she goes through right there, like those blenders of very easy deaths. Right there's a perfect example. She had the P2 area covered, and then she decides to go and just bang the hill. I actually don't mind her going for a pinch there, stretching the map as an AR, like, just off the break, straight away, her brain is very much funneled towards the hard point. I want to see her kind of take control of the area around the map, okay? So starts off 1 and 2, they're down by 15 seconds right now. Nothing crazy. Let's go through and see how she rotates on the P2. This is really important because she gets there early. Right now, go up top. Just go up top. Perfect. Go up top. Good first gunfight. Really good job. So once we get the first kill, I can sense a little bit of nervousness, right? This is an area where we're holding from deep, cool. But why not get a little bit more map control? Why not try and control more of the map? This is a perfect example of playing too scared. Do you see that right there? That death was so avoidable. If anything, we put no pressure on the other team. If I'm coming through here and I don't have to fight anyone and I get all the way here, I've already got towards the hard point. If you have map control, we want to put a little bit more pressure on the map. Right here, let's see what she does off the rotation. Same situation here. Just use your equipment, crouch, and be ready for the fight. I don't want it to be tunnel vision here. We're in a really good spot. Put some pressure on. Good. Great initial kill. See, this area right now, the reason we get pitched from number 1, Banjo, is because this whole wave took a little bit too long. So off the break, one thing I'm noticing just straight away is we're taking a little bit too long to take control of the map. Okay, so right there, the first 2 hard points, I think there were so many opportunities just to get a little bit more cover, get more time on the hill, be faster with it. Let's see what we can do off the rotation. Great kill into Dinya, really good centering. I like this play. You got to be careful there. If we're looking like bigger picture, as we're approaching mid-map, I personally would look at the signs of like the way I'm rotating. I would actually have preferred if Renee maybe pushed through blue and just made sure we're blocking blue as a priority and gives us that blue side of the map, because blue's a lot easier to hold the hard point. I don't think a lot of equipment's been used. I mean, for the first P2 she did, so nothing crazy. Right now, this is just using Omni movement, getting some pressure off, and just trying to make some noise here. Massive cruise missile. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's be aggressive. So this is a perfect example. The communication there was, I got 2 on the hill. We needed to be way quicker to get the player off the time there. That was a perfect example where Nap gets a huge 2-piece. Nap and Ego Chow are going to go head-to-head, right? That's going to be the 2 Iridescents going head-to-head on EU host. They're going to be slaying. You just got to provide a little bit more there if you're Renee. Just get aggressive on the hill, help out a little bit more. 2 go down. Right now, just soak the time and watch your stairs. That's really good damage. Really good damage. Right now, what I would like is just using a stunning grenade front door. Good drop shot, gets the first kill. Honestly, right now, you're fine. You're in a great spot. Only thing I would say is, like, if you know you're watching this front angle, just use your equipment quicker. There you go. So what I would have preferred from Renee right there, really simple change. Use your equipment and then maybe, like, play a corner and, like, pre in the top. Just play a bit more of a difficult angle where you could watch the stairs and actually get more progression. Right now, go forward, go forward. We need to be a bit quicker right now. That's one thing I'm noticing about Renee is, like, we're just a little bit slow. We're not really putting the pressure on. 3M did mention something about, oh, look out for the drop shot she does. It hurts my brain. So what I'm basically seeing is a lot of drop shots by default. I don't mind that, to be honest with you. Everyone has a different style of movement and mechanics. The drop shot's quite good because it can throw people off. Renee, one thing I want you to work on when you're watching this back and, watching what we're watching, as you drop shot, I actually want you to move your centering a little bit up. So move your crosshair a little bit up. And also, think about it. 3M knows that you drop shot a lot, right? So that's going to be used to your enemy's advantage. If they know how you play, they're going to utilize that. Every time they see you, they're going to center down. So try to add a little bit more variety. It's going to help you out long term. This is a great example. Just play the plane heady. Just play the plane heady. You're the first up. Just kind of watch over. I don't mind this aggression. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, that's a good cruise missile. Really good cruise missile from Ego. That's going to confirm, what, another 15? Just stay plane heady. Just stay plane heady now. How are we going to rotate to the new section? Let's see. Okay, if we're going to hold blue, I'm okay with this. I like holding blue. I'm really okay with this. Honestly, just crouch. Right now, just crouch and just watch long range. Good shots, just crouch. I just want a bit more crouching here and just watching over. This is where I think Renee gets a little bit impatient. Look where she's standing, right? Look at the angle we have. We have this exact same angle from this window. If we want to watch P2, we just slide across. Do the boring things. Yeah, this is fine. Just stay down. This is fine. Just stay there. I will say her positioning isn't bad. Her positioning is actually okay. We're just not putting enough damage down to get to that next level. Great two-piece, good cleanup. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Put that damage down. Like, we need to be putting more pressure on the time. That's one thing. When I'm top blue, I'm really trying to get damage off. Perfect example, right? Ego Chow comes out of Gen Store. And when he comes through, he sees Renee out in the open. If you're going to be there, again, you got to be playing a tighter angle, a bit more creddy. Not a bad job from Renee so far, to be honest with you. Against a good team as well. Not a bad job. I just want to see a little bit more damage and just maybe playing her life a little bit more. I think right now I'm noticing a lot of times where she's got a good general sense of the idea of what to do, but the execution isn't quite there right now. If we take a deep look into the stats, I think the damage paints a big picture. If we look at Dinho, we look at Niffler, we look at Nap, we look at Ego Chow. What do we see? We see 2,000 to 3,000 damage, right? Ego's on 3.5k, Nap as an AR's 2.5 to 3k. You look at Renee, we're on 1.5k. I think the damage right now is very minimum. I want to see a little bit more damage. That would be really useful if Renee can just put a bit more damage down on the map as an assault rifle player. 15 seconds left, you spawn up, just go to new. Go to new. You're the first one up, just go to new. So that's a decision making right there at the highest level. Like right now, look, we're really like trying to go for 10 seconds. Just set up new, be nice and early. Could have been the first one there. Get that rotation going. So right now we're going to hold it from the green side. If we rotated earlier, we could have maybe held it from blue. Once again, like we know they're going to be on old. We're just out in the open. That was a bit more of a type of play where once you spawn top green, and you're already late. What I'm noticing is Renee's like, okay, I want blue. She's trying to force the rotation. You're already late. At this point, once you died initially, you're already late. Just stay here. Wait for the first wave, then go. I think that's a big skill as well, knowing when to activate. Hold middle. Just right now, just hold white wall. Honestly, hold white wall. I'm more than okay with Renee staying here. You have your teammates there. This is actually fine. I was okay with her staying there or being a little bit quicker to push middle. I don't mind this play, but again, look at that. Why are we jumping up? So Renee, two things here, okay? Once your teammates die, I'm okay with you holding middle. Holding white wall, there's 25 seconds of just holding middle and making sure, guys, I know you guys are dying on Bravo. I've got your middle. Don't worry, they can't rotate. I've got this. As soon as you push through, okay, you're replacing the player. We can't be jumping over this wall. This has to be the head glitch. We have to get those kills. So I'm noticing Renee's getting into really good, powerful areas, but the first thing she's doing when she's there is overcommitting, showing, you know, more of a character than she needs to. Really just overcommitting angles, making the kills easy for the enemy. Right now, look, just left, right, tweaking, right? It's just processing too much information at once. Just trust yourself. Like, this is fine. Just hold this angle. This is fine. Just relax. Wait for the information. I would like to maybe get a submachine gun out on these type of hills. Stuff like that. Like, on these type of hills when you're playing a little bit more aggressive. Maybe getting a sub out would be really useful. There you go. Good two-piece. But look, 10 seconds left. Look where we're standing right now. I want you to pay attention to the minimap. We just got a two-piece. And where did we spawn them? As soon as we get those kills, look, the game is basically done. There's 10 seconds left. But this is a really good example of what to not do in that scenario. And I want to really quickly catch up with Renee on this point right here, okay? When you get the kills there, the first thing you want to do is leave the back open. Let that be the spawn for the enemy. With 12-15 seconds left, as soon as we back away, boom, we go through and we're dead. Diesel's running an LMG, is this true? I don't think he meant to. Was it the whole time? That's my boy Diesel toe, man. Gotta make sure no LMGs are going through. Oh no, we're getting Diesel LMG pod? Oh no, that's not ideal. We're gonna keep switching people in and out each map. Deshane, are you available now? Are you playing?
Yeah, I can play, bro.
I bet. Jump in. What I'm gonna do is every map just switch like 1 or 2 people out just to keep it fresh and like just keep it going. So do you wanna jump in?
Yeah. What team?
I'll just DM'd you the code. Well, I'll just say it out loud. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You're gonna jump into team 2 for Kenny for a map, okay?
Yeah, send them on.
Alright, perfect.
That's it, stuff.
Mr. Kenny, I'm just sub you out for a map. We're gonna keep every map. I'm gonna sub 1 or 2 people out, alright? We got a couple of NA sessions anyway, so don't worry. I know this is fucking high ping for you, but so don't worry about it. But we're gonna go through anyways on a separate time. Even on that high ping, how we can adjust our playstyle a little bit, because I know your level is a lot better than that, and I was watching the arrow a little bit as well. It's just tough on that. Hey, what were you like, 160 or some shit?
Yeah, like 150, 155.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. But we're gonna just like, if you're chilling, stay in the lobby anyways. We got NA servers after this, so we'll get you back in. All right, we'll keep switching every map.
Yeah, all good.
All right, perfect. Okay, Renee, not bad. How was that for you? How did that map feel?
It felt okay, but then like for like gunfights and stuff, like I was able to shoot Dinio and Ego.
Okay.
But we just didn't have the map pressure to maintain the hill.
Yeah. Okay. One thing I noticed is your actual positioning isn't bad. It's like if I was to grade it, like the positioning itself is good. Once you're there, that's where I feel like you're not utilizing your life. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, for example, your top blue, right? Top blue is really powerful position. So you're getting to the areas. If we had a checklist, step 1, get to the power position. I would say more times than not, you're getting to the power position. You're actually going where I want you to go. And now I'm like, perfect. All right, this is a Renee takeover moment. And then from there, you're not really squeezing the most out of your life. And I think the biggest thing was just not putting enough damage as an AR. And a lot of the time I noticed you got to these power spots, right? And then for some reason, like, I think you're getting in your own head and you're like overcommitting. You're showing more of your character than you need to. I'll give you 2 perfect examples. One was like on the plane heady, where your teammates died, you were watching middle, right? You went to replace Nap and someone else. You remember that?
Yeah.
First of all, like, you don't even need to replace them because there's only like 20-something seconds left, so you were kind of protecting the spawns. I didn't mind that. But if you want to replace them, I don't mind that either. I think both plays are okay. I personally prefer you just staying white wall because of the time left and just holding middle map in the left, but that's fine. I didn't mind what you did. But once you got there, right, you jumped over the plane wall. You saw Ego Chow, and your first instinct, instead of like maybe snaking it, maybe one pumping it, right, which is fine, you actually decided to jump over the wall. And there was a few times you did that. So what you're doing is you're getting into areas, and for some reason, it's like your brain is telling you to close the distance. When in reality, you have such good cover. Like, you're on the head glitch, right, on top blue. Instead of crouching, you're standing on the rooftop. So you're just giving them a higher chance of killing you. So this game, I want you to just work on when you're in cover, even as a submachine gun, play more off angles, a bit more ratty, and when you need to activate. Use your wall bounces, your omni movement. Like, just, I want you to commit more to a play style. So when you're playing aggressive, play aggressive, like omni movement. Like, let's say Nap is watching over you. He's a great AR. He's watching over you on P2, okay? And you need to push the hill. I want you to use omni movement, like get aggressive. But if you're watching over someone on P3, then make sure you're one pumping and utilizing your cover. I think right now you're getting into good areas, but you're not being a hard target. You're not being a hard kill when you're there.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so we've got a Colossus now, a bit more of a bang out map. Same thing, your awareness is there. Trust your instincts because you know what's going on the map. I just want to see the cleaner execution, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Good luck. I'll start straight away. Alright, let's keep going. No, Kenny's my goat, alright? Leave Kenny alone, Steezy. Come on, Kenny's my boy. Kenny's my goat. You gotta remember, Chai, it happens, man. You're playing on very high ping against good players. Now, I do say ping doesn't matter. When I say that, is in you can still perform on high ping. You just have to play a little bit different. Alright, let's keep going. But Steezy, with that attitude as well, like, you can get better without it, bro. Like, if you say I'm only playing on NAE, so this and that, like, you could also just play and get better on EU. Like, you don't have to just It's good to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be uncomfortable on the map, in my opinion. It's good to have challenges, man. It's good to play good players on high ping. It's good, man. Like, I think just being realistic with it is important. Like, it doesn't have to be an excuse, but it's a reality. For example, like with Kenny, I know he's a lot better than that map, but it's also, you know, it's a variable. Like, ping's definitely a variable there. Who needs to switch? Is Diesel Toe good? Yo, Diesel, my man.
Yes, sir.
Diesel, wrong team.
How the hell I switch teams?
Diesel, press start. Press change team. Diesel, you're tweaking, my boy.
Man, I don't know.
Diesel, bro.
He hasn't done this before.
Diesel Toe's tweaking.
Hey, man.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. Nah, I like Diesel Toe. Don't worry. Diesel's always a good vibe. Diesel's just trying to troll. Nah, I know you didn't do it on purpose. You're good. You're just trying to trick them. I like it, Diesel. Well, basically, the game's glitched, unfortunately. Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. The game's glitched, so what happens is when the game starts, it kind of just chooses teams it wants to fuck with us, you know? So we got to, unfuck Call of Duty. So what we have to do is just manually change teams, unfortunately. So I'll give a 45-second countdown. Your team's going to be in this call anyway, so Banjo, Ego, and Dinho, they can guide you on what team you're going to be on, okay? So don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
How was that first map for you, Diesel? So apparently you got an LMG out, man. You fucking people up with an LMG?
Oh, man, no, sir.
I got scouts in the chat. They're like, that Diesel guy's using an LMG. I was like, damn, Diesel. Using an LMG and shit. That's crazy. You got some snitches, man. That 3M's a snitch, Diesel. You got to be careful of him, bro. He's a little snitch.
Told him to pull it out with the strap.
Yeah. Was Ego guy? Well, to be honest with me, Diesel, was he feeling confident? How was he feeling when he was ripping those guys?
Hey, man, look. I was doing y'all thing, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Only thing I could do is just get on point.
Hey, I was watching the arrows, Diesel. I'm not gonna lie. Without you, I don't know if Ego was going positive. I'm not gonna lie to you, Diesel. Between me and you, the things you were doing on the map was making it a little bit easy for him.
Right. You know,
Ego, I know you're loving that fucking EU host, Ego. I know you're loving it.
Oh, man, I was loving it.
Bro, I looked at the damage at one point. Because I was looking at Renee's damage. I was like 1.5. Dinho, nice, 2.2. Nap, 2. I was like, damn, Eagle's on 3.5. This guy fucking running it down on Scar.
Can you literally give me 1 minute, my fucking...
Oh shit, I literally just started.
No, my food's literally turning into my street, so I've got to grab it. Unless you're calling
Nah,
me
why didn't you tell me that?
Because it's just that's why I just came upstairs to tell you.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Give us some black heart, man. Give us some
Do
black
your thing,
heart.
do your thing. Alright, let's see what we do here. The teams are finally sorted. We have a Black Hearts hardpoint. Let's go on board with Renee. Biggest feedback from last match is just kind of adjusting her pacing based on the situation. Gonna go through right there. I like the drop so just to avoid the death there. Gonna go through good patience there with the one pump. Like right there's a perfect example, chat. Just add a little more bounce. Just add a little more bounce in, you know? Make yourself harder to hit. I guarantee you we're gonna see an Ego Trail wall bounce against Renee from Renee's POV. I want her to do more of those, more wall bounces and stuff. So, off the break, a team's going to be up by 18 points. See what we can do here. Going to go through. Did we read the pressure from Ego Chow? Good, good. There you go. More, like, right there. Like, just go. Just fly, kind of get that kill. I want to see more aggression right now. I feel like there's a hesitation. Okay, so this is, again, pacing-wise. So this is a perfect example. When you're, like, around the diamond level, this will happens a lot, right? So Renee spawns in, okay, and she's going through the front. Give me a second. When we're going through the front, you know they're going to be there. I think if you're first person in, you play the heady. You kind of watch over. You wait with your teammate. But don't have your knife out. Because when you push through, they're going to fry you. That's exactly what happened there. Renee just stood there with the knife out, and then the teammates had to kind of fry to, like, make the opening there, okay? This is, like, a good time right now, but again, we're playing an angle in the hill. Right there, I want to really break down what we just saw. From Ego Child's POV, what he did was he cameraed the opponent, okay? So what he did was he cameraed the opponent, so he went through. He had a feeling that Renee was going to be in that corner because it's a very popular corner. So as he went in, he did a slide cancel. He did a slide, and then he pressed the jump button. And what happens is, as we saw on Renee's screen, it's very difficult to play against because you camera them and you're there in an instant. So what Renee could have done is this. When you're holding this hill, just like do your own Omni movement. So like slide there, shoot it back away. Like do a slide, back away, slide, back away, slide, cancel, back away. And what happens is you create perfect timing for yourself. You give yourself the good timing. So I want Renee to work on that a little bit more. As a sub, just have a little bit more of that aggression, a little bit more of that. That's what I'd love to see. Right there again, we get our knife out. A lot of these situations I'm noticing with Renee that she's getting her knife out, so she's actually trying to like get to the area. I think Pew did this a lot in certain times when I'm watching him, and I'm sure a lot of you guys maybe struggle with the same thing. It's just knowing when to have your knife out, when to have your gun out. What I want to do is I actually want to go on an Ego Chow POV because he's a very aggressive sub. Let's just watch his POV to see like the difference in terms of like the way we're maneuvering around the map. So you can see that Ego Chow, like as he's moving, do you notice that every time he's like going around a corner, he's essentially aiming down sight? Great kill from Renee actually, who we actually just got off board with, but big two-piece from Renee. So there's a bit of aggression right there. But I want to show you that whenever you're playing, just add that slide and aim down sight. I love the grenade there. I love that grenade. This is a great life from Renee. Really good job. Honestly, right now, your teammates on time. I don't mind this. Just play an off angle. Right there, play an off angle. Play an off angle. Play an off angle. Just chill. Great aggression. Go get active now. So this is the perfect example. Why are we backing away? Right there. Look, look, look. Where are we going? Where are we going? You see what I'm saying, chat? Right there. Perfect example where our spawn understanding we need to work on just slightly. I'm going to write that one down. Let's say 52 to 90. 52 to 85. We're going to write down a few key points. After this map, we're going to go through with Renee. And this is about understanding the spawns and also just knowing when to like stay aggressive. This, I will say, really good map from her so far. A lot more aggressive. Dieseltoe, my friend, is struggling, but it's okay. We're going to keep replacing people and stuff, getting people in and stuff. It's okay. But what we want to do after this is, obviously, when I have a session with Dieseltoe soon, we're going to go through his POV specifically. But right now, it's just an information gap for him. He's struggling in terms of the pacing of the map. It's absolutely normal, so it's not nothing to worry about. But it's good sometimes for like players like Dieseltoe, who's around the gold level, to get in these type of lobbies and see what the pacing is and how the enemies are. It's just nice. It's nice to see like, okay, I got fried, but let me see how. Why did I get fried? I like the reaction there from Renee. I will say that she's doing a good job with a bit more Omni movement now. Not bad, not bad. She's around 7 and 12. Let's have a look at the damage right now. If you look at her damage, she's just under the 1,000 mark, lowest on her team. It's not bad though. She's not doing a bad job. Can we get a little bit more? Sure. She's double negative, and I think the biggest thing I'm noticing is just she doesn't really give herself any free kills. Like right now, I'll give you a perfect example. Your team spawned behind you. Like your teammates spawned there. So off the break, you should know they're going to spawn there. So if you wanted to watch window, right? I think watching window, maybe you stand here, play an off angle, like go prone. Like we can introduce more off angles to the game. I'm not seeing enough free kills from Renee. All her kills are difficult kills to have. Like right now, just watch an angle. Just choose a window. Choose the window and hold the window. But look where we're standing. Again, look, look, look. We're not watching the window. We're trying to get up top right there, but the window's open. We end up letting our teammate die because we didn't cover it from a deep angle. So I think the biggest thing is the angles Renee's taking. They're a little bit further back. Like stay pushed up. Go pushed up. Go push up a little bit. You're the furthest pushed out there. Like right there, look, she's a little bit worried, right? Where, Renee, you just got so many kills right there. Why not push up, stand here? Do you see the difference when you stand there? I'm going to write that down as well. Just stand there. Now you have double door. Renee's holding double door from here. And I think a lot of the time we could just push up a little bit further. A little bit further. Mr. Redbed, would you like to jump in some games, my friend? Would you like to jump in some sub 8s, Redbed? You're more than welcome to, Red. Let you say the name and I'll get you in the next lobby. Yeah, so biggest thing from game 1 was Renee's positioning. It was okay. Her positioning was good. Once she was there, wasn't really making the most out of it. This game, I would say, her minimap awareness isn't quite there. Even right now, like her teammate is on the hill, she should have been pushed up there. We're not putting enough pressure on the opponent. I do like the Omni movement. You know, she's getting a little bit more aggressive and stuff. I do like it. All right, let me see who's available. We're going to get a couple more people in. We're going to sub Mr. Diesel Toe out for a map.
I knew
Steezy,
you were
there,
gonna
bro?
be there.
Is Steezy there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, bet. Are you in the game? Or do you need the code?
Yeah, I'm in Callcaster.
Alright, bet. After this game, jump into Team 1, okay? I'm gonna drag you in the call. After this game, just jump into the team.
Alright,
Yeah, run the 1v1 back.
Okay, we're gonna put Steezy in for Team 1, and what I'm gonna do... It's okay, Redbed, no problem. P, you're available? I bet, P. You could jump in as well, P. Alright, perfect. Alright, Mr. Diesel Toe. I'm just gonna stub you out for a map. Just keep switching things around. Don't worry, you're not dropped. You're not dropped. Don't worry. We're just gonna keep subbing people out and in. I know we were discussing having a session soon. I think these are good games for you because the pacing is so different. You're on high ping as well, so I know it was tough. But what I would say is maybe just watching it back, just look at your arrow and just kind of see how your arrow was looking. Because what I would say, use this like revision. Like watch this game back. The biggest thing I noticed from you, you had 600 damage. So what that means is a lot of the time, you probably didn't have your gun up. It's not always about the kill. Your damage is a big thing, right? Having 600 damage means a lot of the time you're probably getting killed while you were sprinting. So just watch this back and just see, all right, what can we do from there? You know?
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, you did your thing, bro. You did your thing, man. I appreciate you playing. We're going to keep subbing people out and in, so you're more than welcome to stay in the custom game school.
Oh, definitely, I will.
Perfect. All right, bro. I'll catch you in a little bit.
Okay, man.
Big Texas, do me a favor. When people are playing, don't join the calls, okay? Stay in the custom game school. It gets too messy. Yeah, don't join the game school. Just stay in the custom game school. Thank you.
Sorry, bro. Can you get someone in for me? I gotta jump.
Alright, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Nah,
Catch you in a
you're
bit,
good,
alright?
bro.
Have a good
Yeah,
stream,
catch you
man.
in a bit. Thank you. In a bit, bro. Alright, Pew, are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna jump into team 2, okay?
Gotcha.
What's good, Niffler? You off, bro?
Yeah, I gotta run. If you can sub me out.
No problem. We're gonna do some more later, so you're more than welcome to keep playing, alright, bro?
Alright, bye.
Alright, thank you for playing, man. In a bit.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna put Steezy there, chat. We need Pew into team 2. Niffler's not playing. What level's Toxic? You guys are good with your team? Are you guys good to carry on? We've just put David in, or Steezy in. Pew started in for one of them.
Oh, Pew's on the other team.
Yeah. So you guys should be good. Like, your 4 should be fine. What level is Toxic? Do you guys know?
Who's Toxic? I have no idea who that is.
High pat, low diamond.
I bet. I think if I put Toxic on their team, so it'll be Nap, Pew, Renee, and Toxic. That should be calm.
Yeah, that's alright,
Wait, so it's me, Banjo, Dino, and Ego?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Let me put Toxic. Is he Big Texas?
That was CDL Toxic, did it?
Yeah, it's this.
I meant in, sorry, Discord. Yeah, okay, better. You're such a trolly team com. That's the trolliest team comms. Yo, Ripper, stop saying Dino touching your 15. I'm going to ban you. Stop saying that in the chat, Ripper. It's not true. It's a weird allegation. You got to stop saying that, Ripper.
Can you please?
He actually keeps saying that. No, he keeps saying that, though. He actually needs to stop saying that.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's just because people are going to be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, can you stop saying that? He's touched you, Ripper.
Don't you live in Switzerland?
Well, why do you know that, didn't you? You're not helping your case. Dinya's like, I know your address.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Dinya's like, oh, I promise I didn't do it, but I know where he lives. What? Dinya, I got you, bro. Just yeah. Because he tells me shush for no reason. That's your reasoning. He tells you to shush, so you say he touched you. You're an Ripper. You're an idiot. Man said, but he tells me to shush.
That is a key trait of a paedophile, to be fair.
Okay, I'm out. All right, you guys good to start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're good to start, yeah.
Ripper's an idiot.
Hey, Arv, I hope you're having a great day, bro.
Oh, thank you, Texas. That was very nice of you. Your
Yep.
mic is a little bit of an echo. I don't know if you can maybe fix that for your team, but I think we should be good. Renee, let's quickly catch up on one or two things. I want to start on the map, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Renee. Can you watch my... I'm going to share my screen on Discord, okay?
Yep. 2 secs. Ready.
Alright, perfect. Let me just see where it was exactly. Alright, 78 to 160. I was going to show you this. Could you get my stream open?
Your stream, yeah. I can't rewind.
I know, I'll do it, alright.
Sorry.
Okay. No. I wasn't expecting you to rewind. You're good. I was just going to show you. So, on this moment, okay, we're going through. It's like a 3-second delay. Don't worry too much about the screen. Just see what, so you know what's going on in the terms of the point, okay? Your furthest pushed up. So you guys will get all the kills, and you guys got like a 3-piece. So again, you're going to rewind. You're going to see, like, look, as soon as you guys get these kills, right, you get 3 down. You get the massive kill in the time right there, okay? I'm going to pause it. You'll be able to see. Like, when this happens, you know you have all the pressure on them. You're the furthest pushed up. One thing you do a lot, right? It's like default. Whenever you get the kills and you're furthest pushed up, I feel like you get uncomfortable. And you back away and you let the more experienced player push up. But you need to leave it like a train. Imagine a train station or a bus, right? And you're pushed up and you're like, you're letting another bus overlap you. It doesn't make sense, right? So when you're in this situation, just stay pushed up. Your teammate's got the window. You help. I don't mind you helping Deshane. As soon as you get that kill, Deshane gets that kill. Look at the kill feed. There's 4 down, right? Your teammates, you need to be vocal now. You tell either Nap or Niffler, you'll get my wall bounce. That's the only thing open. Deshane holds that. You should hold the double door right now. You should push up by the containers. You see the containers where number 2 was? That's what you should be right now, holding the double door, holding the double door. But look, you back away, and if we actually watch right now, Nap and Niffler go ahead of you. And then look, the double door's open. If I pause it right now, look where you guys are holding double door from. Even though it works out, look how deep you are. You're letting Niffler overlap you. You're letting Nap overlap you. So one big thing I want you to work on is that pacing. A lot of the time you're in really good spots and you kind of just back away a little bit. I'll show you one more example. So it's like, this is more of a confidence thing. Just trust yourself. You're getting into really good areas in both, on the defense and offense. And you're just both times, I think you're getting a little bit like, this is like scary. You got to stay in that area when you get the kills. This again, great job. You're going to go through. You get so many kills here. You read the pressure. This was such a good play from you. Such a good play. So right now, like your teammates are at the back. If I pause this right now, you know exactly where they're spawning. You're pre-aiming here. Nap is doing a great job. He's blocking so that you can go rogue. And do you know what you do? You get, I'm a bit nervous. Let me back away. But you should hold this window right now. You should hold P1 right now. But look what you do. Let's play this. Look, you fully back away, and you start looking at the back. But Nap's right there. He literally blocked the spawns. He knows they're spawning out, and look, you turn around and back away. And now they're able to push the front. So that's where I want you to be more staying in your position when you're pushed out. You got the kills, your teammate's blocking. Just trust yourself to cut lanes there. That whole map, you got so many good scenarios. Like, look, if I paused it, I'm like, perfect. What would 3M have done right now? If you were the enemy, what would 3M have done? He would have sat in that window and killed you, and you would have said, oh my god, this guy's in such a good spot. So you're getting to the spots. But the difference between you and the Iridescents is when they're there, they're cutting the lanes. Like, Nap blocked the spawns to give you the freedom right there, right? So you should have shown off that you should have got a 3-piece, reposition. You're at a 3-stick already. You should have got a cruise missile. Really made the enemy team suffer here. But instead, you backed away and you only got maybe 1 kill from that. That's what I want to work on. When your team's frying like you guys were, how can we squeeze out more? Any questions on that specific, like, 2 points?
No, I fully agree.
All right, perfect. So map 1, we're going to do one more map, okay? Map 1, the biggest thing we did was we worked on our defense. We were in really good positions, but we didn't quite get the most out of our life there, so we got to work on our positioning. Map 2, great areas, cutting lanes, doing everything perfectly. When you're there, hold your ground. If your teammates are doing the dirty work, stay there, get those kills, and make them suffer. Map 3, I want to see you work on the 2 weaknesses and make this a perfect map 3, okay?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Good luck.
Cheers off.
All right, chat, let's run it back. Let's do a... What should we do? A little Den hardpoint? Yeah, let's do a little Den, chat. Let's do a little Den. Let's do a little Den. Try any questions at what I was talking about? All right, let's keep going, chat. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Any questions? Let me know, chat. I think off the break, that was, she's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good. Yeah, she does drop shot quite a bit, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's a preference thing. Like I kind of said earlier, like, I'm not, like, fully against it. I personally don't do it often, like as much, but I think it's just a preference thing. I think I will mention that for sure, is if you're going to drop shot, like, especially in 8s and stuff, just keep it a little bit fresh. Like, that's a great kill. That honestly is a great kill. It really is. I think the biggest thing with Renee is knowing when to play her life. Right there, you don't really want to overcommit. You have mid-cut, your teammates are dead, just hold mid-cut, get a kill, back away. I think, Renee, when you're watching this, one thing I want you to work on is your danger senses. Knowing when you're in a power spot, when to play your life. I don't mind the drop shots in these 50-50s, it's working out well, 4 and 2, great P1, it really is, I'm okay with it. I think her 50-50s, the drop shots are really nice, they're helping her out a little bit. You know, like I said to 3M in the chat, I don't mind, again, you know, keeping it fresh a little bit. But for the most part, you know, it's okay. Alright, good grenade, but like, it's very low sense of danger. Like, we know they're going to be there. We can't really just stand in the open, to be honest with you, really can't. We can't just stand in the open there and like chuck a grenade. We have to be more careful. I like this for sure. Let Nap go through to the new hill, just hold middle for him. This is really good. Catches Dino off guard. I really like it. I do. I like it a lot. Great awareness. Really good awareness. Very, very good. Massive kill. Reads the spawns. Repositions. Quickly reposition again. Isn't going to read the pressure from number 2, but actually a good play. Actually a good play. 7's going to get that weird spawn. Should know someone spawns behind him. I don't think he is. Honestly, not a bad play from Renee. Again, we got the new hard point. We should have the spawns. Right now, like, don't push this. Just hold this. 15 seconds left. Don't push that. Like, if anything, we back away and kind of hold the area there. I mean, it's a little bit aggressive. Let's see what we can do. Actually, no, to be fair, sorry. In my head, I thought it was 15 seconds left. I don't know why. I thought it was 15 seconds left. I started tweaking. No, that's okay. If anything, probably could have pushed it then with the new context of the time. Gonna start to early rotate right now. There's a big 2 from Nap. Can we get back into the hill? Let's see. We're gonna read the pressure. We're looking for 1 right there. Really good Omni movement. That's exactly what I want to see from Renee. I didn't like the initial holding 1 window. I did want to see her maybe push up the outer to get more control, but the initial play was okay. The post play was amazing. The Omni movement there was great. This is really good as well. You hold in the hill, your teammate spawns out, watch the back. This is fine. This is just watch the back. Just watch the back. Your teammate's got the window. Stay there, just crouch and watch the back. Just watch the back, like right there. That's where we tweak. That's where we tweak it for Renee. Renee, you're chilling. Stay there. Just go prone, reload, and just 1 pump. Great opportunity to soak up some real time. And she just tweaked a little bit there. This match, she's been a little bit slower, but she's getting a lot more kills. I don't mind it. Not a bad map at all. This is perfect. Stay there. Perfect. The problem is no one's blocking the back. No one's blocking the back. Maybe we let them trap there. That's fine. I think we've got to just choose. Like right there, Renee, if you're going to let them have the back, I'm okay with that. I really am. But just let them have it then. Just start holding from the hill. Again, we're getting caught in between 2 decisions a lot of the time. Really good first rotation, though. If I have to say, out of any map so far, probably the best first rotation she's had. Really was. Really good first rotation. Good job again. Get that 2-piece. Get that 2-piece. Keep going. Keep going. Good pressure, good. I like this a lot from Renee. Really good job there. Really good pickup from Nap as well to pick up the pinch right now. This is golden. This is a very good, solid setup. Really good hill. Stay there, put a trophy down, and just simply watch over. I really like everything I'm seeing right now. Good. Watch the top middle again. Your teammate's got that. Perfect. This is very good. We're soaking a shit ton of time right now. Okay, this is where you got to read the spawn and identify, but I think 7's going to pick it up. It's going to be Toxic. Going to get diddied by Dinho. Ooh, very interesting. Dinho didn't go for the assassination there. If that was me, this guy's putting me in the assassination, chat. 15 seconds left. This is where I want to see Renee get a submachine gun out for the first wave. Gets that timing. Banjo does sneak through. We've got to be careful there. Maybe the communication, you know, we've got to be careful that it was good right there to see what happened. Banjo does sneak through. I love the efficiency, though. Good trade. You got to say that's a tough one, man. I know she loses it, but I don't think she played it bad. What I will say right now is she's playing a little bit safe. It's not a bad map. It really isn't. For her level against the people she's playing, it's not bad. It's not bad. She's playing like a lowish diamond right now. It's not bad at all. Again, maybe get a submachine gun out, you know, for these type of hard points. I actually think, like, so right there, just to kind of explain what I'm thinking right there, as I'm going through, like, first of all, you have an AR, which is going to be difficult to break, but, like, you know your first one in. They're definitely watching couches, right? Like, why not actually go through the window, and then by the time you're at these steps, like, by the time you're here, your second teammate behind you, he is by couches like this. Then you can pinch together. So, like, I think a lot of the time, Renee's not really utilizing the teamwork. I haven't seen a lot of, like, in my opinion, I haven't seen a lot of teamwork from Renee. That's just another one where Ego Chow just got the reaction over her right there, got the gun skill. So those 50-50s, they're going to be a little bit tough. They are. Not enough double challenge. Yeah, exactly. No, I do agree. That's a big thing I'm noticing. Like, right now, Renee's by herself. Don't challenge. Just stay there. Back away there. Like, I know she gets the kill. I don't like the over-aggression. So when Renee's like, this is a perfect example, Renee. When you're going through and you see Dinho, why are we covering out in the open? Let me write that one down. Like, as soon as we see Dinho, we should be one slide cancelling, one pumping, shooting, and then just backing away. Let them look at you. By the time they look at you, you've done enough. You've actually done so much there just from them looking at you. Nice. Oh, okay, Renee. Listen, I'm gonna say it. Sometimes the simple things are fine. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on that. I know what she was trying to do. The jump shot, the Shotzzy route. I know. It just, you know, it just looks trolly. If you're gonna do it, you gotta make sure it works. You know you're on stream. You gotta make sure it works. You know, it looks trolly otherwise. Good kill, man. Go for the pinch. Go. I like it. I like that a lot. What she just did there, she made Ego Chow one shot. If she was a second quicker, she would have cut that lane, and then the teammates would have had an easier kill. That was just a pure timing thing. I actually didn't mind that. Just a little bit quicker. Just a little bit quicker there. Or, so there's two options there. You either be quicker to cut the lane, like you be quicker there, chat. You be quicker to cut the lane and get the kill, or you just hold the whole time and you just watch the cross. I don't like the in-between. You either be quick and get the kill and help your teammates, or you hold the cross and you don't push it. You have to work either aggressive or patient. You can't have, you know, kind of in between. One thing I would say as well, I'm not a fan of the drop shots when in cover, because a lot of your bullets go missing. I don't mind the drop shots in those 1v1s, but in these situations when we're in cover, I feel like the drop shot's a little bit useless. You go missing a lot of time, like your shots. Against the team I've put her against, the fact that she's basically neutral, I'm very happy with. Very, very happy with. 2,000 damage, same as like a Banjo, similar to a Dinho, 20 and 20, basically similar to Dinho right now. Like, I don't mind that. I really don't. I really don't mind that. You're first in, you're by yourself there, 8 seconds left. Why die? Why die there? Why die there, Renee? Look at the patience. I'm gonna write that one down. Look at the patience, Renee. You know there's, what, 8 seconds left there? This is one of the decisions, right? We're not thinking long term. 8 seconds left. We're by ourselves there on the hill. It's like, I'll push it. Why? Why push it? Now we're giving them a chance to break the hill. We're giving them more leverage. We don't need to. So those are little plays that, decision-making wise, against better teams, is going to really cost us. In a game like this, we're down by 30 right now. We don't have many mistakes left. We can't afford to make a lot of mistakes. Great movement from Ego Chow. We spoke about that earlier. There's going to be times where he just, you know, he's going to have that movement difference. It's going to give him that advantage in those gunfights. Again, same thing as earlier, having our gun out. I love the Banjo cutting the lane there. I really do. 20 seconds left. I mean, at this point, we've got to just go new. Just go. Just get out of it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of it. Go new. Go new. Go new. You're the only one to go new there. So again, similar situation. We should be going new right now. Instead we're fighting middle map. There's too many of them to fight. We should be like near satellite right now. Like, she should have went for the early row. We just give up the rotation. So right now, I will say decision-making wise, Renee's just slightly slower than where we need to be. But that comes down with a lot of experience, watching the VODs, and really just slowing the game down. But what I will say is this is a really good map for her to be a flaw. I've seen, like, yesterday, right? Renee went like 4 and 26. That wasn't her real performance. That was like a tweaking, kind of getting shit on version. This is a good example of how she can play. I don't mind this. A point, you know, 0.9 KD. It's very respectable. Against Dino and Ego Chow in the team, you know, I'm okay with that. I really am. If we can clean up some of her gameplay, I really can see a good player here. I really can. Great drop shot. Like, those drop shots in those situations are very, very good. It actually gives her, like, some nice, you know, nice momentum, and she's able to get a lot of kills from there. But can we chain this to a victory right now? Nice. Great kill. Again, that's not a good player in Dino, man. Watch the front now. Watch the front. Watch the front. Why are we going to the back? Why? I'm gonna write that one down. Like, right there, like, why are we... We're in the window. Just watch the front. Watch the front. Boom. Backs away. Makes it difficult. So one thing I will say with Renee is she's very close to... Oh, my God. Dino's tweaking. He can't handle her. I think with Renee, if we could just work on a few of those small decisions, she'll be in a really good spot, to be honest with you. I'm going to go through 3 of these examples with her that we just covered. And then from there, I think, you know, if we can... We'll be in a really good spot, man. I think we really will. Not bad, chat. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. For coaching, if you make a coaching ticket, you can see all the prices and everything from there. It's all listed on there. All right, not bad, not bad. Let me quickly catch up with Renee and go from there. All right, GG's squad. Oh, where's my headset? GG's. Thank you for playing. That was fun. You guys did your thing. We're going to switch to NA server now. We're going to have another session soon, but you guys can... You're more than welcome to carry on playing. If you guys want to, we'll mix up the teams and stuff. But thank you for playing. Appreciate that. If not, catch you soon. Alright, squad. Good job. I appreciate that. Pew, do you mind hosting now? The next one, we're going to run a little NA. If you're busy, it's fine. We'll get someone else, but we just need the East host.
Wait, oh, wasn't that just 3 maps?
Yeah, we're going to catch up from stuff instead of doing 4 maps, because I have a few stuff to go with anyway, so.
Okay.
I normally do between 3 and 4. I just do the hour, as in like an actual hour of stuff, and it depends like what I break it down with. But for you, there's a few good stuff to go through, so we don't need to do like the map. Damn, Texas, man's got that echo.
Yeah, I can totally host. I'll set up a lobby.
All right. Catch you in a little bit. I'm just going to catch up with Renee for a few stuff.
Wait, what map are
Yeah, no, like I said, it depends on the maps and stuff. I just do an hour of coaching. Basically, I pause it in between, so it's not wasting the time. And whenever we're actually coaching, I use that time. So I just kind of tailor it depending on what I see. So with you, like, for example, each map we went through a little stuff, so I don't think we need to do another map. I'd rather go through, break down some stuff with you.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you on Discord.
Yeah,
Let me know if you can see it.
yep, just putting you on a bigger monitor.
All right, let me know when you can see it.
Yep, I can see.
All right, perfect. So I like that map from you. What I would say is I watched you yesterday. You went 4 and 27. I knew that's not the Renee I'm used to seeing. That's a Renee in her head. That's thinking, oh, the ping, stuff like that. Honestly, I think if we can improve your floor, we have a real good player there, okay? What I noticed is your general understanding is really good. You have a very good core understanding of the game. What we need to do is you're probably like 100 mistakes away from like that next level. So we need to find those mistakes and just tune them slightly so that we understand what we're looking for. I'll give you some examples. I've got 3 mistakes that I want you to work on in terms of like, that's what I could do, and we'll go from there, okay?
Yep.
And also going to show you how the score is so important to that. So let's go right here, okay?
Yep.
1 for 1 to 100. Right. So right now, forget the enemies. Let's just focus on what we know. What do we always know? Where our teammates are. Is that fair?
Yep.
Okay. So you know exactly where my teammates are. We know that my teammates are coming from Dojo. So right now, would it be beneficial? How many people are Dojo and how many people are where you are from your team? Do you have more people Dojo or more people where you are?
More people Dojo.
Okay. So would it be fair to say that they have more likely chance of getting more damage off than you? Like the 3 of them than you?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now when you're going through, your first thought should be, right, I'm approaching this corner. Let me slide cancel there. When I slide cancel, why am I doing that? So that only my head pops up. And then from there, I'm going to be very difficult to hit. And all I have to do is strafe left and right and shoot who I can. Okay? That's your plan going into it. If we watch straight away, you tried that. But as you slid, such a small difference. Right there. Is it fair to say Dinho could have killed you?
Yes.
Okay, if you die there, your whole play is out the window. So it's just the execution. Your plan is there. I know exactly what you're trying to do. You're just trying to slide cancel to the heady. Nice and simple. But it's just like right now, just the timing. Look, you wait. You get so close. You basically get past the heady, and then you slide cancel. You're so far away from it. You're not even near the heady. And then when you're here, your first thought should be, as you're shooting, getting into cover. Now, you drop shot a lot. This will actually benefit you. Shoot and then drop shot behind cover. Make them tweak. But if we really slow this down, look at this, Renee.
Yep.
You're in the open. You're in the open. So you get fortunate that Dinho misses the shots. That should have been a kill for you where you guarantee the kill. You need to try and get that kill without taking much damage so that you can chain that. You see another one in front of you? You go through. Same thing. Look, you're not in cover. You're not in cover. And then Steezy misses the shots. So you got away with that there, but can you see how that could have went wrong?
Yeah, definitely.
Such a small difference. So when you're in this scenario next time, I want you to work on your execution. Your ideas are really good, Renee, but your execution, I'm watching, I'm like, that wasn't that iridescent level. Like if you died there, okay, let's say you went 150 ping and you died there, you're like, it's ping. Yes, but we could have easily won that gunfight. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So that's one. Do you know I said ping doesn't matter? It's like right there, for example, you made ping the main variable if that was ping, which it wasn't because we're on EU host. But if you were on NA host and you died there, your brain would have said ping, but I want your brain to say, oh no, it wasn't ping. I overchowed that. That's on me. That's what I want you to think. Let's move over to another point. I think it was it here when you got the kill? Let me see this. Did you push ego chow? Yes, okay. So you go through right now, you go through middle. Okay, first things first is as you're approaching this, again, I can see what you're trying to do. I don't mind what you're trying to do. I don't mind what you're trying to do. Just like, you got to be really careful here. Because when you got like your knife out and stuff, like it's just a bit difficult, right? It's a bit difficult because I notice this a lot with you. You try to head rush things, Renee, but you don't really give yourself the chance to win the fight. Like, look, with your knife out right there, if Dino was just holding this angle, he just rips you, and then the whole team's through front. So I just want you to be a bit more ready with your gun up a little bit more. That's like a big skill. Have you ever heard people on the flank or anyone talk like, and they say sometimes about aggressive subs, they're like, I wish they just had their gun up a little bit more. That's what they say. And that's what I kind of think about you sometimes. I wish you had your gun up a little bit more. Like, that's what Pew does a lot. I know you got away with it. You assassinated Dino. That was a really cool kill. But just overall, we got to look at consistencies, right? Dino's head was in the Warden right there. He was in Minecraft right there. So I know, like, Dino at his best there, probably not letting that happen. So this is where decision making, okay? So let's pause for a second. You pushed through. You've done a great job. While this is happening, your teammates are coming through here. So they are still spawning back there until you kind of cross and block spawns. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, this is where decision making is super crucial. I'm not the biggest fan of you trying to push this. Like, I think this is where you have to weigh out your options. Right now, your teammates are 3 in the hill. You killed 1, so Nap kills Ego Chow. You killed Dino, okay? So you know that guaranteed 2 of them are out of the play. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, if we're being real, if we're being, like, honest with each other, you know that their 2 most experienced players are out of the play. I will be honest. If I'm looking at this and I see Ego Chow, I am trying to shut him down because I know you have Nap on your team. Nap on the hill, if Ego Chow's not there, he has a field day just because of experience. So I'm being selfish right now, and I'm thinking, if I can keep Ego Chow away, Nap's going to get a 3-piece. I'm being selfish in terms of, like, I'm not going to help them on the time. I'm going to keep Ego Chow away. I'm being real with you. This is how I actually think. That's how pros think. How can I, like, if they're guys shooting right now, if my teammate's 33 and 18, let me give him an easy opportunity. Let me give him the hill, an easy wave. So right now, all I wanted you to do, for example, is just sit behind this head glitch and just watch the whole cross. You have this whole small room. What do your teammates need to pre-aim then?
Either back lobby and then roofs.
Okay. So, wait, so back lobby is this, and what's the other one you said?
Roofs.
What the roofs?
Roofs.
Never heard of that. Are you talking about this small room? Oh, roof. Okay. So again, we don't need to worry about roof because they can't spawn there. Like, they're gonna spawn at the back. So even that, like, that's the, we gotta just eliminate those thoughts because I think a lot of time as well we're worried about stuff like they're gonna spawn there. As soon as you sit in this window, Renee, in this head glitch, you have the whole cross. So they're gonna run past you. As they go past you, what can you do as they run through?
Call it out and put some bullets into them.
Exactly. So now you've given Nap, who's 33 and 18, an easy opportunity because he's going to stand on the rooftop and you're going to give him an opportunity to just shoot through a pre-aim. I think he's going to have a field day there. That is how you set your teammates up. You see where I'm going from now? Now look what we actually do, okay? We get through. I'm like, okay, perfect, Renee. No, Renee, no, stop. Boom. You go through, you die, and now it's a 2v2 on hill. Do you see how that just changes like that?
Yeah.
You shouldn't even show your anything there. Just wait. You should have just waited. And this is where you're getting to so many good areas, Renee, and then you overplay it. Right now, you just sit on this head glitch and just chill. You just watch the cross and just relax. And then you would have been able to wait and wait and wait. And look at Ego Chow's arrow. He wasn't even looking for you. So he would have been right there. If you were on the head glitch right there, you would have been able to shoot him a little bit. And even if you slowed him down, what happens then? Number 1, Banjo's by himself. You just delay their push. Those are the small things, the differences. And it's just super simple. Just simplify your game. Okay? Does that make sense? Any questions on that?
No.
I really liked your POV, Renee. You're improving so much. Like, I'm actually super happy watching you. You're improving so much. Yeah? We just got to make sure these mistakes that we look through, I want you to be like, oh my god, what a stupid play. Because if we can get rid of those, you'll be perfect. So just keep going, keep watching those, and be like, oh, okay, perfect. Let's go through one more, okay? Nothing crazy, small mistake here. We go across. Right, the game's very tight right now. It's about to end. We get a 2-piece. So off the break right now, forget the enemies. We get a 2-piece, so I know for a fact we're blocking spawns. They're going to spawn right there. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know they're going to come through the front. We're going through. I like this from you. That kill was everything. You killed the third, so we know 2 people are spawning roof. We killed the third, and the 4th is on time. The only place they can come from right now is front roof, or they take a route and come through middle. Fair?
Yeah.
So, as you go through, look at this. Right now, if I pause it, perfect. Renee's going to watch the roof. Perfect. Watch the window. All you have to do now is watch the window and communicate to Pew. Yo, Pew, pick up small room. I've got your window. And whoever's on time, they just help you. So Nap just turns around and helps you. So right now, if I was to pause it, what do you think you should watch?
Window.
Okay, let's watch this together. You see that right there?
Yeah.
That uncertainty. You need to not overcomplicate it. Just trust yourself. This was a great aggressive play. You took a risk. You killed Dino. You made the play. Just hold the window. Even before you hold the window right now, stun the window, nade the window. They're rushing in. You're good. Just hold it. And you holding the window covers so much map control. As soon as you do this, I'm like, that's a mistake. I don't even care if you win the round, whatever. That's a mistake. You give Eagerchild free kill, and now there's so much pressure on the time. You see how small things, like how much they compound?
Yeah.
I noticed you did like the basic things. You struggled a little bit, and you did the difficult things well. That's a good problem to have. You made Dinho shit himself. Look, he's off the map. Let's watch that again, chat. Let's watch that again. Let's watch a bit of Dinho shitty POV. Look at this. Dinho's tweaking. My goat, Dinho. Look at this. Look. He saw you. He's like, I don't want to fight Renee. He's out of there. He doesn't want to fight you. Okay? I want you to work on that more, Renee. Just the basics. Just the basics. If you could do that, slow down the game. Think, right, where are they coming from? Let me work on that. I think you'll be in a really good spot. Yep. The reason I didn't want to do another map is because we didn't need to. The mistakes were there from earlier. The same mistakes. It's just about simplifying your gameplay. One thing I noticed was you get into really good areas, and I think sometimes you don't know when to play your life and when to get aggressive, right? So if I was to pause this right now, as soon as this happens and your whole team die, you need to like realize like, okay, I'm the first up. Like they have map control, right? Think about it from their perspective. What are they gonna watch? They kill the guy pinching. They're gonna have somebody watching over and somebody watching mid cut. Is that fair?
Yeah. So I should have gone to try and get the P2 spawns.
So you could go for P2 spawns, or you could just hold this and just try and make some noise and some damage. Because then what happens? Let's say they're looking at you. Maybe you're shooting. You're being annoying. You're giving time for Nap and Toxic to spawn up and go through middle again. What you do too much is you try to like make a play. Like right now, for example, let's just play this right there. Think about this right now. How many teammates do you have helping you? Only one. And it's in the same angle. So you're giving 3 of them an opportunity to kill you. You need to wait. Look, Toxic isn't even there yet. Nap isn't even there yet. So you need to know when to wait. Does that make sense? Because now, look, you and your teammate die. You and Pew die. Because now what are they going to do? They're going to watch over. Does Nap and Toxic really have a chance of breaking this now? With 3v2, 4v2? And they're watching them? If you waited 2 seconds, what would have happened? Like with the arrows. Let's say you made this same play after 2 seconds. Or let's not even 2 seconds. Like now. Let's say right now. Right now you go through mid-cart. Then they're distracted by 2 areas. But you made it super simple. Ego's now looking front. They have 4 of them looking front now. 3 of them. You need to time your pushes better. Because now look. Nap and Toxic are in such a bad spot. Look, they get killed. Because there's no pressure from you guys mid-cart. All the arrows are watching forward. So it comes down to the arrows, okay? Make sure you're waiting for your teammates and working together. That's one thing I noticed. You were very solo heavy. You want using the minimap to try and coordinate timings.
Right, yeah.
Yeah? But watch it back. I covered a lot. You're going to be able to see it. On top of what we just discussed, a lot of that stuff was covered there, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. No problem. You did a great job. You're improving really well. One last thing I will say is in terms of your movement, I noticed you drop shot a lot. I don't mind it. I really don't. The only thing I would say, it becomes predictable. 3M said at the very start, I think Renee drop shots a lot, and then I saw it 3 times. So what happens is when you play 8s and stuff like that, the enemy start to pick up on that, and then they start to counter you. Every time they see you, they're going to center lower. So you need to mix it up a little bit. I really liked your drop shots. I think they were very good, very efficient. But if people know you're going to do that, you lose the element of surprise. And what happens is you just start to get countered. You need to keep it fresh. Imagine you play rock, paper, scissors and you know that they know you're doing rock every time. They're going to counter it. Very silly argument. But do you get my point? If you let them know what you're going to do, they're able to prepare for it. So if I play you, I know you're drop shotting. Every time I shoot you, I'm going to send to lower. Because I know you're going to go prone. But if you did it, 3 times and then the 4th time you did a jump shot, I was like, oh shit, I've got to be a bit more careful next time.
Yeah. So it's like spicing it up so they...
Exactly.
Like,
every 2 knives.
Not
just don't have... if you know... I like drop shotting a lot. Like, just force yourself in your warm-up. I'm going to jump shot. I'm going to jump shot, boom. And then drop shot. And then jump shot. And then drop shot. I didn't see a slide to the side. I don't think I saw a slide to the side into a prone. You want to be harder to hit. Why are you drop shotting? Because it makes it harder for them to hit you. Cool. So why are we not doing a sideward slide? Like, we want to add variety so that when they see Renee, they don't know what you're going to do. They're reacting to your movement. Right now, a good player is going to know exactly what you're going to do and they're going to, boom, get the kill. Okay?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Let's end that one there. Any questions, drop me a message. We can cover some stuff. Obviously, we're going to do a VOD as well at a later time. This week, just record a VOD for me. Take a few days, though. Take a few days, work on your gameplay. We'll go from there. We'll catch up on messages if you have anything to talk about, okay?
Yep, cheers up.
Perfect.
You're a legend.
Perfect. No, you too. Thank you so much for playing. I really appreciate the chat. Show some love to Renee. YouTube, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. If you guys want to have your own coaching session, check out the link down below. And I'll catch you guys for another video later on today. Peace.